In the brutal world of Mortal Kombat, redemption is rare and demons don't usually walk the path of light. But one fighter defied the infernal odds. Ashrah, once a demon of the Netherrealm, now walks a path of righteousness with blade in hand and purpose in her soul. Today, we are diving into Ashrah's tragic origins, her quest for redemption, and why her role in Mortal Kombat 1's Khaos Reigns chapter is more important than ever. Ashrah wasn't always the elegant warrior in white we see today. She was born in the darkest depths of the Netherrealm, home to damned souls, vengeful demons, and twisted machinations of Quan Chi. Yes, that's Quan Chi. Ashrah was one of its many demonic enforcers, working alongside other Netherrealm assassins to spread chaos and pain. Her appearance back then was monstrous. Ashen skin, glowing eyes, horns. She was the embodiment of corruption, but everything changed when she stumbled upon a mystical weapon. Enter the Kriss, a mysterious enchanted dagger she believed to be holy. This wasn't just a tool of war, it was the very symbol of her rebirth. When Ashrah used the Kriss to slay other demons, she noticed something unusual. With every kill, her form changed, her demonic features faded, her mind cleared, her conscience awakened. Ashrah came to believe the blade was purifying her soul, transforming her into something better, something human. In reality, the Kriss wasn't a holy weapon. It was forged to destroy other demons and was steeped in its own dark magic. But to Ashrah, it became her salvation. The Kriss gave her purpose. Realizing what she had become, Ashrah turned against her own kind. She began slaying her fellow demons, believing that their destruction would erase her own sins and redeem her soul. One of her primary targets, her own sister, not by blood, but by dark origin. Nitara, a vampire from Vertanos, saw Ashrah as a threat. Their conflict was rooted in Ashrah's mission to purify the realms, even if that meant destroying all other unclean beings. This made her a dangerous wildcard. Ashrah eventually crossed paths with some of Earthrealm's warriors, but unlike other denizens of the Netherrealm, she didn't seek to conquer, she sought to be saved. That made her presence and power both fascinating and unpredictable. In Mortal Kombat Deception, Ashrah debuted as a graceful, white-robed fighter, a stark contrast of her infernal roots. Her moveset was elegant and spiritually charged, focused on cleansing her enemies. She believed that defeating evil was not just about battle, it was about transcending your own darkness. But that internal conflict continued into Mortal Kombat Armageddon, where her quest remained incomplete. She was still killing, still holding the Kriss, still hoping to be made whole. Was she truly purifying herself or just replacing one form of obsession with another? That's the tragic grey area that made her so compelling. Fast forward to Mortal Kombat 1, the Liu Kang rebooted timeline, and Ashrah is back, reimagined with even deeper complexity. In Khaos Reigns, the DLC chapter that adds new layers of the canon, Ashrah finds herself at a crossroads once again. She's not just a former demon trying to redeem herself anymore, she's a warrior fighting to redefine what good and evil truly mean. Liu Kang's new timeline has given her a clean slate, but it's also filled with new dangers, especially from the likes of Havoc and the Agent of Chaos. In this timeline, Ashrah is portrayed with more empathy and nuance. She openly questions her methods, wondering if violence, no matter how justified, can ever truly lead to purity. Her Kriss remains her weapon, but it no longer defines her identity. That makes her evolution one of the most compelling arcs in the reboot. In Khaos Reigns, Ashrah's biggest ideological clash comes against Havoc, the Chaos Priest who wants to dismantle all order in the realms. While Ashrah seeks to clarify and balance through purification, Havoc revels in entropy and destruction. Their conflict isn't just physical, it's symbolic. Ashrah wants to escape her past by creating structure and meaning. Havoc wants to erase all meaning. The tension between them reflects a deeper battle about what it means to be free. Ashrah becomes a reluctant ally of Liu Kang's champions because she sees that Netherrealm is the only place where her transformation could be possible. But whether she can truly outrun the shadows of her origin remains uncertain. Ashrah is one of Mortal Kombat's most underrated characters, not just because of her unique origins, but because she challenges the idea that demons can change. In a universe full of blood, vengeance and conquest, Ashrah represents something rare: hope. Her story reminds us that redemption isn't easy, it's painful, messy and often lonely, but it's worth fighting for. And with her return in Mortal Kombat 1 and Khaos Reigns, Ashrah stands tall, not as a demon, not as an angel, but as something in between, a warrior becoming. So what do you think of Ashrah's journey? Is she truly redeemed or just another soul lost in the eternal struggle between realms? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe and tap that bell for more Mortal Kombat lore deep dives. Until next time, keep fighting the good fight. Bye bye.